Madam President, I'd like to begin my remarks on this bill by first of all thanking the seniors. Thousands of seniors across the state of Connecticut picked up their phones, picked up their computers, and emailed and called us and showed up at our office hours and demonstrated how devastating it was to them to eliminate the supports in the Medicare Savings Program. They're the ones that made the difference. They're the ones that brought us here today. For the 3 years I've been privileged to serve in this chamber, there's been debates to cut this program from many different corners. And I have been lucky to fight this proposal for years and was disappointed that in October we decided to move forward with this change. But I am so grateful to the seniors who live on a fixed income who came forward and said, hey, I make $1,500 a month, my husband and I. How are we supposed to pay these premiums? I really appreciate the one grandmother who called me and said, I don't know how I'm going to afford to buy Christmas presents for my grandkids now that I'm going to have to pay this. I don't think enough people in this chamber and in the other chamber understood what this support meant to so many seniors and frankly what it's like to live on those low levels of fixed incomes. I'm proud that now it's very clear that every member of the House and every member of the Senate understands how valuable this program is to these seniors and how, as Senator Bayh said, this program is what makes Connecticut different. We often hear a narrative that Connecticut spends too much money. Well, we spend money on programs like this because we value our seniors and we believe they ought to be able to afford quality health care and that the state should step up and help seniors on a fixed income pay these premiums so that they can maintain their health care coverage. This is an example of what makes us different as a state. It's one of the most generous benefits available in the country, and I'm proud that we all now agree that this benefit needs to stay in place. I want to thank the leaders for bringing us here today and coming up with a solution to make sure that these seniors don't have to be nervous about the future of this program, but I am concerned that this solution is not sustainable. I don't believe it's fiscally sound, the way that we're solving this problem, and I'm concerned that we're giving seniors some security in the short term, but what are we going to do next year? And what are we going to do the year after that? I hope that since we've come up with a bipartisan bill before us today, that we will continue to work together in a bipartisan fashion to mitigate the deficit in a responsible way so that seniors can have confidence that Connecticut will continue to have this robust Medicare Savings Program to support their health care needs. And I thank you, Madam President.